Sandy, you phoned me 8 minutes ago.
Aye, by accident. Welcome back to the FOFB, guys. As always, thanks for clicking on. In this video, we are going to start stripping my entire truck down and get her ready for paint. This is something I've wanted to get done for a wee while now, and if I don't do it now, I'll never get round to it. She's got a couple repairs that they've done, just bits like that, same on the other side. So she needs completely stripped down, shot blasted, and put into a paint booth. Now I have came back to Stens where I started my first truck, right, when I stripped it down, and we stripped all the panels here, and I took it around to my mates and we did it through there bit by bit. This time we're going a bit different. This time we are heading to a proper paint booth. So I'm at Stens, I've got all my stuff out the lockers and I've given her a wash. I've put the cab up, now time to bring it back down. Look at my big massive ram. Now this is something I am deadly looking forward to. It was a big decision where to, if we could, you know, justify doing this paint job, but with a bit of scheming and planning ahead and a good few busy spells, we've managed to find the resources to do it. So obviously my truck is very large and, you know, we can't just stick in a normal car paint booth. We need to go to a specialised booth that'll fit a truck in it. So I have brought my truck here to get painted to MV Commercials. I have hassled this gentleman here, John. I have to shoehorn or crowbar my truck into a slot and to get a paint booth to get this done before show season.
Aye, so we're going to be painting the truck first, Sandy. We're going to be doing it in a few days, so it's going straight into the paint shop this morning. We'll get that stripped down, paint it as colours, and hopefully it comes at the finished product. Sandy will be happy. Because
that's the main thing for me. I don't have time to have my truck off the road for 3-4 weeks, right? I need it off the road for no more than a week so I can get straight back to work, because this is obviously a working truck, even though I want it to look the part and done right. So we really are kind of, I don't know if you've even told the paint shop you're trying to attempt it.
To be fair, the paint shop manager knows a little bit, but we've not got there quite yet.
Okay, I'll let you deal with that bit.
Fine.
Yeah, good. This is MV's workshop, and as you can see, there's a lot happening in here. So John and I are going to find a space where we can start stripping this down. Going to have as much hands on this as possible, try and keep costs out. Plus I like to have my hands involved. If I can't just drop it off and let someone else do it. Now I have had this truck for nearly a year now, so I do know how the catwalk does come off, and I've used it for maintenance and when I was freshening up the chassis before. It's quite relatively easy. Now MV have given me one of their apprentices, so I get to be his apprentice because Samuel has a lot more experience in this. This is what he does. He's an apprentice painter, but I've been told they would leave him alone just to do this, so if anything I'm probably holding him up. But I'm going to give him a hand. So far catwalks are all look. This is all nice and clean under here, but it gives us a chance to redo this like wiring that you come across. So then I know exactly what it's like, so I'm going to try and get the back bumper and all that off, work my way from the back to the front. Going to take the side bars off, all of them say need rewired as well. Always like getting on my back. You get stuck in when you're doing your own truck. Now it's good to work in your own truck because it gives you really familiar and knowing it inside out, every wire, every nut, every bolt. I know how these side skirts come on and off because I've done it before. All the way around the wings, I've known my way around Scannies. It is my preferred motor. That's because I've just lived around them and driven them most of my life. Right, stripped down so far. I've got the front wings, side skirts, bars. Samuel's done the back wings here. Still got the back bumper and all that to do, but this is obviously all new because it's all custom. We don't know how it goes together, but it'll be good to find out how it does. I've also been doing the front. Stripped the front here. I've never taken these off, I'm just figuring it out now. But I did just snap my torque bit, my T40, and I don't have a spare, and the boys are away. They're now the night shift's going to start, but I'll be away by the time they get, so I'll leave that to tomorrow. So I think what I'll just start to do by the end of the day, I am going to start with a walker. These are going to get repainted as they've got a wee blister here and there, but let's redo them. So I need to take out all the Susie sockets, need to strip all the doors, all the locks, everything. See, when you think about doing a paint job with a truck, you're like, yeah, this will be great, and then when you start doing it, you realise how much there is to do. I've seen so many people start a project, including myself, who go, oh, this is going to be great crack, and then you start and you're like, oh my god. The handy thing is about MV's workshop, they've got everything here. They've got electricians, they've got welders, they've got fabricators, shop blasters, painters, mechanics, everything. So it's all in one place. We don't have to phone someone in, like, it says, what do you need next, Harry? I need this, they bring it over. So it's been very, very enjoyable, this, very good strip down. Same with the front side as well, all rewired in the grille. We're nearly there, so we just got, I'm getting some wheels from Saltire tomorrow to stick on it for the get out, take it out, wash her one more time in the chassis, and then it'll all go in for shot blasting. Greg's getting on with the painting on the other side, so here we go. Coming on well now. Samuel's getting the fifth wheel off, that's coming off, getting all shot blasted and repainted. Scott and Kev here are just finishing the lights off at the back. We have to drill all the old lights out, and it's getting fully rewired, back end bumper, the whole lot. Right, we are getting there slowly but surely. Luckily, because this lorry was abroad most of its life, the chassis in that is absolutely minted, not minted, but it's well kept for its age. I mean, I've seen chassis of this age and they're absolutely rotten, but this one is in good condition. Right, strip down is going well. Now we're on to Greg's bit. Now Greg, you've seen my past videos, he painted my first truck when we just painted the bottom half, so same again. He is doing all this intricate bit, while MV do the cab and the chassis and the front grille as well. Unlike my last truck where it was very few bits, there was only very few decisions because there's so many bits of this truck and it's such a large truck. There's a lot more to decide on and get right and get wrong. So you need to decide what we're going to do. We've got a couple of repairs to do here, but we need to decide what we're going to do. We're obviously going to paint them blue, but what colour we're going to do them. Catwalk, I want to do something different with that, sand it down, I don't know. I've basically got an idea what I'm going to do now. Just got to kind of finish off the grill, but we are getting there. But this is going to be, this is a big project. I can't wait to see the results of it. Well, that is the chassis, all stripped. We're just giving it a quick wash. Well, Samuel is, I'm going to skive off and just look pretty. He can do the hard work. Fifth wheel's off it, that's all done. Then it's going in for shot blast tonight. And then we've got to strip the cab because it's booked in. So shot blast tonight, cab up, all the bits off the cab and that as well. And that's, you'll notice as well, I've not got the wheels on it. These are not my wheels, we just put these on for the shot blasting. And roll her out in the morning, check everything over, and then start masking everything off and get her ready for our first coat of paint on the chassis. This is the easy bit. Putting it back together is going to be the hard bit. This is going to be worth it. What a difference. What a difference a good wash does. Right, that is her going into the blast booth. I will be back in the morning to check out. Remember guys, subscribe, follow this journey along, see what the result's going to be. Remember to give MV a follow. Go to the website, and thanks again to them. Thanks again for Samuel giving me a hand to strip this all down, and to the rest of the MV team. But I'm going to crack on, and as always, flat out, flat out.